If you found this message, it isn't an accident. Nothing in your life is random. You were guided here in this very moment because something deep within you has been calling out for change, for a sign, for an answer, for confirmation that the dreams you hold in your heart are not foolish, but divine. So take a deep breath. This is your moment of awakening. This is your reminder that you were never meant to live a life of struggle and defeat. You were meant to win completely, beautifully, and entirely. You see, there comes a moment in every person's life when the ordinary world begins to fade and a new awareness begins to rise. It's that quiet whisper that says, there's more to me than this. And if you found these words today, it's because that whisper within you has become too powerful to ignore. You have reached the turning point, the point where your inner world begins to create your outer one consciously. The truth is, you've been doing it all along, whether you realized it or not. Every thought, every emotion, every assumption has been writing the story of your life. And now, you're ready to write it deliberately. You're ready to win everything that was already promised to you from the beginning of time. The power that created the universe, the same power that paints the stars and breathes life into every living thing, is not separate from you. It lives in you, moves through you, and expresses itself as you. You are not a small, helpless being waiting for life to change. You are life itself. You are the dreamer, dreaming the dream. And here's the secret. What you assume to be true becomes your reality. You don't get what you want, you get what you believe. That's why so many people pray and hope, yet nothing seems to happen. Their lips say one thing, but their hearts whisper another. You cannot say, I am abundant, and feel lack inside, for the feeling is the prayer. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to vibration, to faith, to assumption. So today, I ask you to shift your focus. Stop looking for evidence of what's missing. Stop counting the things you lack. Instead, begin to live in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Speak as if it's already done. Walk as if you already possess it. Think, breathe, and rest in the knowing that it's already yours, because it is. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Those are not just words, they are instructions from the highest truth. The moment you assume something to be real, your world begins to rearrange itself to match that assumption. It might not happen instantly in the physical realm, but it begins immediately in the unseen. You might say, but I don't see it yet. I say to you, you don't need to see it with your eyes to know it's real. The seed doesn't show the flower when it's buried in the soil, yet the flower already exists in potential. You are that seed. Your dreams are buried within you, not to be hidden forever, but to grow in their appointed time. Your job is to believe, to nourish them with faith and gratitude, and to let them bloom. Every great victory begins in the imagination. Every miracle begins in the unseen. There is nothing you have ever desired that is beyond your reach, for everything already exists in the infinite field of possibilities. The version of you who already has everything you've ever wanted, love, peace, wealth, freedom, that version already exists. And the only thing separating you from that reality is your assumption that you're not there yet. But what if today, right now, you made a new decision? What if you decided to stop waiting for signs and start being the sign? What if you decided to stop searching for proof and started being the proof? The moment you shift within, the outer world has no choice but to follow. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the life you truly want. Not just the things you want to have, but the peace you want to feel, the joy that fills your mornings, the love that surrounds you, the freedom that lights up your soul. Now feel it as though it's already here. Don't try to make it happen. Just rest in the knowing that it already is. That feeling, that calm certainty is creation itself. So many people think life happens to them, but the truth is, life happens through them. You are not reacting to the world is reacting to you. When you live in fear, you draw in fearful things. When you live in faith, you attract miracles. The outer world is a perfect mirror of your inner state. That's why the greatest work you can ever do is within yourself. You may think you need to fix your life, but your life doesn't need fixing. It needs aligning. You are not broken. You are simply out of tune with your higher self. And the moment you return to faith, to love, to the awareness that you already are what you seek, everything around you begins to shift. There was once a time when I doubted this truth. I thought that hard work and effort were the keys to success. But life taught me something deeper. It's not your effort that creates, it's your assumption. You can work tirelessly for something and still not receive it if deep down you believe it's not meant for you. But you can rest peacefully in faith and watch doors open that no man can shut. Faith is not pretending something is true. Faith is knowing that it is true. It is walking by vision, not by sight. It is speaking blessings into existence, even when everything seems dark. Remember, darkness is not the end. It is the womb of creation. There's a verse that says, "Let there be light." And there was light. Notice, it didn't say, "Let's wait for light." It said, "Let there be." Creation happens in the command, in the decision, in the unwavering faith that what you declare must become. And that same power of command lives in your words, your imagination, your heart. You don't have to struggle to make your dreams come true. You only have to dwell in the feeling that they already have every night before you sleep. Close your eyes and step into the scene of your fulfilled desire. Feel it real, hear the sounds, smell the air, feel the emotions. Let it be so real in your imagination that it becomes more alive to you than your current reality. That's how you bridge the invisible to the visible. You are the artist of your world. Every thought is a brush stroke, every assumption a color, every belief a texture. Paint something beautiful. Refuse to dwell in defeat. Refuse to bow to fear. Refuse to believe in limitations. For as you believe, so it shall be done unto you. There is no power outside of you determining your fate. There is only you, the divine dreamer, writing your destiny moment by moment. And now, as you hear these words, you are awakening to your true inheritance. You are born to win, not by luck, but by divine right. You were born to prosper, to create, to love, to shine. The obstacles before you are not there to stop you. They are there to reveal your strength. The waiting is not punishment, it's preparation. And the longing you feel within you is not emptiness, it's the call of your higher self, urging you to remember who you truly are. So, if you found this message, know this. Your time has come. The shift you've been praying for has already begun. The doors that were once closed are opening. The paths that seemed hidden are being made clear. The love, the abundance, the joy, they are not coming to you, they are coming from you. It's time to stop chasing and start allowing, to stop asking and start receiving, to stop doubting and start knowing. You are ready now, you are chosen, you are divine, and everything you've ever desired is already yours. This is your sign, this is your awakening. You are no longer the seeker, you are the creator. And from this moment forward, everything changes. You have found this message because you are meant to win. And now you will. And winning doesn't mean merely acquiring things. It means aligning every part of your life with the truth of who you are. It means stepping fully into the realization that you are a being of infinite potential. Every relationship, every opportunity, every experience is already drawn to you when you embody that. Knowing it is not about forcing the world to conform. It is about becoming so magnetic, so certain, so vibrationally aligned with your highest self that the world has no choice but to reflect your inner reality. Think about the simplest example, gratitude. When you feel gratitude, even for things that haven't yet manifested, you are vibrating in the frequency of having. You are telling the universe, I am ready, I am worthy, I am aligned. And what happens? Doors open, ideas appear, opportunities arrive. The world begins to conspire in your favor, not because it owes you, but because you have allowed yourself to exist in the state that draws life toward you. Many people spend their lives in worry, fear, or longing. They hope for change, but hope without assumption is like planting seeds in dry soil. They wait for circumstances to shift before they feel worthy, before they feel ready. But life has never worked that way. Life is a mirror. It does not precede your feeling, it follows it. The rich, the successful, the joyful, they did not wait for the world to prove their worth. They assumed it, they knew it, they lived as if it were already done. And so it was. You might ask, how do I begin to assume this reality? Begin with your imagination. Close your eyes tonight and see yourself living the life you desire, not in fragments, not in fleeting wishes, but as a complete, whole, and present reality. Hear the laughter, smell the air, taste the richness, feel the comfort, the love, the joy. Be in it fully, without reservation. Let your imagination carry you to a place where you have already won. Then carry that feeling into your day. Speak with the certainty of someone who knows their desire is already fulfilled. Move through life not as someone waiting for proof, but as someone whose reality is already complete. When you do this, the unseen begins to shape the seen. People, opportunities, circumstances They all begin to line up in perfect orchestration, unseen by the eyes, but orchestrated by the heart. Remember this: your outer world cannot contradict your inner world. If you are imagining, feeling, and assuming your success, your abundance, your happiness, then the universe must comply. Nothing can resist the certainty of your inner conviction. And the beauty of it is, you don't have to control how it comes to you. That is not your role. Your role is to feel, to assume, to embody the state of already having. The how is taken care of by forces beyond your comprehension, but forces that always work in perfect harmony with your inner reality. It's also vital to remember that no obstacle is truly permanent. Setbacks are not denials. They are simply signals that something in your assumption needs adjustment. Maybe your imagination isn't fully vivid. Maybe your feeling isn't fully real. Maybe somewhere, deep down, you are still clinging to doubt. Find that doubt, feel it, and lovingly release it. Replace it with the certainty that your desires are yours, because the essence of your being is creative power, and that power is infinite and unending. Faith is not passive, it is not wishing, it is the active living of your desires in the now. Faith is the art of feeling your dreams as present realities and refusing to allow any outer circumstance to convince you otherwise. You do not argue with the world. You simply remain steadfast in the consciousness of your fulfilled desire. The world must catch up, and it always does. Consider a small child who believes they can fly. They run and leap with no hesitation, fully convinced they will soar. The adults laugh, they doubt, they warn of gravity. But the child is living in the realm of possibility. The world seems to resist until the child adjusts, until the imagination takes flight in alignment with reality. Your imagination is the wings that will lift you into your promised reality, and nothing, no circumstance, no past experience can clip those wings unless you allow it. It is also necessary to let go of desperation. Desperation is a signal that you are looking outward instead of inward. It is a vibration of lack. When you release the need for evidence, when you stop begging and start assuming, everything you seek flows toward you effortlessly. The universe loves ease. It moves in the path of least resistance. When you are light, joyful, certain, and full of love, you become a magnet for all that you desire. And love, never forget the power of love. Love is the ultimate force. Love for yourself, for your vision, for life itself. When you approach creation from a place of love instead of fear, everything multiplies. Opportunities increase, relationships deepen, abundance grows. Love is the magnet that pulls miracles toward you. Every great teaching, every divine instruction points to this truth: life responds to the heart, not the mind. So, cultivate a heart full of joy, gratitude, and faith. Speak kindly to yourself. Envision generously. Walk daily in the conviction that your desires are not only valid, they are inevitable. Speak, act, and feel as if you have already received what you seek. Celebrate small victories, acknowledge progress, and trust in the unseen orchestration of your life. You may encounter people who cannot see what you see. They may doubt, criticize, or question your reality. Do not be swayed. Their eyes are not your eyes. Their beliefs are not your beliefs. Hold fast to the knowing inside you, the truth that has been whispering all along. You are destined for greatness, for victory, for abundance, for love. You are not here to tiptoe through life waiting for luck. You are here to claim your inheritance, to embody the fullness of who you are, and to experience life in the most extraordinary way. The moment you shift into this state of knowing, everything begins to bend to your favor. People, circumstances, opportunities, and blessings converge. Doors that once seemed impossible swing open. Roads that seemed blocked disappear. The world no longer resists you because you are no longer resisting yourself. You are living in alignment with your true self, and alignment is the highest form of power. And even in moments of doubt, fear, or impatience, remember that this is simply the final stage of the old you releasing. Every moment of discomfort is the universe realigning to your new victorious state. Keep your focus on the fulfilled vision. Keep your heart full of faith. Keep your imagination vivid and alive. The unseen is working tirelessly to bring your desires to form, and your job is only to remain steady, loving, and faithful in your assumption. You are not created to settle. You are not created to wait. You are created to triumph, to live abundantly, to manifest joy in every corner of your existence. And the truth is, the moment you awaken fully to this power, the moment you embrace your divine right to win, the world cannot help but respond. Every day, every breath, every thought is your opportunity to step more fully into this knowing, Live as though the universe is conspiring for you, because it is. Assume the feeling of victory, of abundance, of love. Let go of the old stories that no longer serve you. Let go of doubt, lack, and limitation. Step fully into the realization that you're always meant to win, and now, finally, you are ready to receive. And as you continue to dwell in this state, notice how effortless life becomes. It is not about forcing results, pushing, or struggling. It is about flowing in the current of your imagination, the river of your inner conviction. The world outside will mirror your inner state. If you are calm, certain and joyful, situations that once seemed chaotic will begin to resolve with ease. Opportunities will appear where none existed. People will respond to your confidence, your presence, your certainty. There is no limit to what you can claim when you fully understand that your inner world is the only reality that matters. You are not waiting for the world to hand you blessings. You are creating them within, and when creation happens within, the outer world has no choice but to comply. Every day, every thought, every feeling can either move you closer to your vision or further away. Choose carefully, choose deliberately, choose faith, joy, and love. Even when circumstances seem contrary, do not waver. The unseen realm is always at work. What you cannot yet see with your physical eyes is already arranged in perfect order in the invisible. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust yourself. You are capable of more than you realize. You are the author, the artist, the creator of your reality. No one else holds that power. No one else writes your story. Only you. Your imagination is your greatest tool. Use it wisely. See yourself succeeding, loving, thriving, living in abundance. Let your imagination be vivid, detailed, and real. Don't just see the end result. Feel it, smell it, touch it, hear it. Allow yourself to exist fully in that scene. When you do, the universe begins to rearrange itself to make your inner world your outer reality. The law of assumption does not fail. It cannot fail. It is as certain as the rising sun. There may be moments when doubt creeps in, when fear whispers that you are not enough, that life is too difficult, or that your dreams are impossible. In those moments, remember, those thoughts are not you. They are echoes of old beliefs, old programming, old limitations. You are not defined by what you have been told, by what you have seen, or by what has happened before. You are defined by what you assume to be true. Decide now, in this very moment, that your assumption will be unwavering. Begin to speak as though it is already done. Say, I am abundant, I am loved, I am victorious, I am free. Do not wait for proof. The proof will arrive in perfect time. Live each day as if your desires are already fulfilled. Walk, talk, and think from that state. Let every action reflect the certainty that what you want is already yours. This is the essence of living in faith. This is the essence of creating miracles. When you practice this, you will notice a shift. Doors will open. People will align with your vision, and situations will bend to your favor. You will begin to see coincidences that are not coincidences. You will experience serendipities that feel magical. These are not random. They are the universe responding to the certainty of your inner assumption. Every moment becomes an opportunity to expand, to grow, to step deeper into your victory. Do not underestimate the power of your imagination. It is more powerful than any external circumstance. It is the bridge between desire and reality. Every invention, every success, every achievement in human history began as a thought, a vision, a feeling in someone's mind, and you too have that power. You too can imagine, assume, and create exactly what you desire. Live now in that knowing. Feel now in that reality. Speak now as if you have already won. The universe does not discriminate between imagined and physical. It responds to the state of your consciousness. The moment you claim your reality with feeling and faith, the outer world rearranges itself to match. And this is why you are here today, to claim your inheritance, to step fully into the life that is waiting for you, to know with absolute certainty that you are destined to win. Let nothing shake your faith. Let nothing diminish your knowing. You are a powerful creator. You are divinely guided. You are loved beyond measure. And as you continue to dwell in this state of assumption, the world begins to open to you in ways you cannot yet imagine. The life you have dreamed of, the life that is yours by divine right, is not just possible. It is inevitable. Every thought, every word, every feeling matters. Choose them with love. Choose them with faith. Choose them with the absolute, knowing that the universe is on your side. Align yourself with your highest vision. Allow yourself to bask in the certainty of victory. Let gratitude fill every corner of your being. Let joy be your companion. Let love guide your actions. And as you do, you will discover that winning is not about effort. It is about alignment. It is about knowing, believing, and feeling that what you desire is already yours. It is about living from the end, not waiting for the means. It is about stepping into the reality of your fulfilled desire and letting the universe take care of the details. The world around you is responding. The universe is conspiring. Your higher self is guiding you. Every moment you spend in faith, in love, in the certainty of your fulfilled vision, the closer you come to the full expression of your victory. You are not here to struggle. You are here to thrive. You are not here to wait. You are here to claim. You are not here to doubt. You are here to know. Your imagination is the most sacred tool you possess. Use it as a sanctuary of creation. Let it be the place where your desires come alive before they appear in the world. Let it be the place where fear cannot enter. Let it be the place where certainty reigns supreme. When you cultivate this inner world, your outer world has no choice but to mirror it. The life you desire is already yours. The love you seek is already within you. The abundance you dream of is already flowing through you. All that is required is that you see it, feel it, and assume it as true. And as you continue to do this, the world rearranges itself in perfect harmony with your inner state. And as you continue to immerse yourself in this state of knowing, every step you take becomes inspired. You will notice that doors begin to open effortlessly. Opportunities present themselves in ways that feel almost miraculous. And the people who align with your vision begin to appear naturally in your life. This is the law at work, the law that never fails, the law that responds to your state of consciousness rather than to circumstance. You do not need to push, struggle, or plead. You only need to remain faithful, joyful, and fully convinced that what you desire is already yours. Do not allow temporary setbacks or outer appearances to shake your certainty. Remember, the outer world is only a reflection of your inner state. If you maintain a steady vision of your fulfilled desire, if you continue to dwell in the feeling of its reality, the universe is compelled to rearrange itself in accordance with your assumption. Challenges are simply opportunities to deepen your faith, to clarify your assumption, and to reinforce the inner conviction that nothing can prevent your manifestation. Every evening, before you drift into sleep, take a few moments to live in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. See it vividly in your imagination, hear the sounds of your reality, feel the joy and peace of having already received it. Let it saturate your senses, let it fill your entire being. This is not mere daydreaming, this is deliberate creation. This is the process by which the unseen becomes the seen. Your sleep state is one of the most powerful allies in this process, for the subconscious mind does not know the difference between imagined and real. It only knows feeling. Feed it the feeling of your fulfilled desire, and watch how effortlessly life begins to conspire in your favor. When you go about your day, carry that same certainty with you. Speak, act, and think from the end being your desired reality. Even mundane actions, when done from a state of inner fulfillment, become powerful expressions of creation. You no longer act from fear, lack, or limitation. You act from abundance, love, and certainty. The world responds accordingly. People, events, and circumstances begin to align as if by magic, because they are reflecting the truth you hold within. Do not seek proof or validation from the outer world. Do not allow the temporary absence of your desire to make you doubt. Doubt is merely a shadow cast by your own inner uncertainty. When you feel doubt, observe it, acknowledge it, and gently release it. Replace it with the absolute knowing that your desire is already accomplished. Let your faith be stronger than your senses. Let your imagination be more real to you than your current circumstances. In this state, there is no room for lack. Only fulfillment, only abundance, only victory. You may also notice that your intuition becomes sharper, your insights clearer, and your decisions more aligned. This is because living in the state of fulfilled desire brings you into harmony with the infinite intelligence that guides all creation. You are no longer struggling blindly. You are co-creating consciously. Every thought, word, and action becomes a deliberate tool in shaping your reality. You move with precision, confidence, and ease because you are guided by a power far greater than the small mind that once doubted. Remember, the greatest creations of humanity began as invisible thoughts in someone's mind. The same creative power resides in you. You have the ability to imagine, assume, and embody any reality you wish. You have the ability to win everything, not through force or struggle, but through the quiet, loving, unwavering power of your assumption. When you live from this truth, life itself becomes your partner, your ally, and your instrument. And as you continue to embrace this way of living, you will find that your entire world transforms. Situations that once seemed impossible resolve with grace. Opportunities appear as if called by your own certainty. Relationships deepen, abundance multiplies, and joy becomes your natural state. You will no longer chase life. Life will chase you. You will no longer wait for blessings. Blessings will flow to you effortlessly. You will no longer question your worth. The universe will honor the truth of your being at every turn. Every day offers you a new chance to step more fully into this reality. Each morning, take a moment to feel the triumph, the abundance, and the love you desire. Begin your day with gratitude for what is already yours. Affirm your victory. Assume the feeling of fulfillment, and let that feeling guide your thoughts, words, and actions. When you live each day in this way, your life becomes a continuous expression of creation, a reflection of your inner world brought beautifully into form. Do not underestimate the power of persistence in the inner realm. Physical effort is fleeting, but consistent assumption and feeling create irreversible change. Stay steady, stay faithful. Keep your imagination alive and vivid. Allow your inner vision to dominate over external appearances. The moment you do this, you activate a law that cannot fail, a law that is impartial, a law that responds to the certainty of your being rather than the uncertainty of the world. And as your life begins to transform, you will realize that winning everything does not mean simply acquiring possessions or titles. It means living fully, freely, and abundantly in every aspect of your being. It means embodying love, peace, joy, and confidence in every situation. It means recognizing the infinite potential within you and expressing it without hesitation. It means knowing without a shred of doubt that you are divinely guided, infinitely capable, and fully deserving of all that you desire. Every thought you nurture, every feeling you embrace, and every assumption you hold is writing the story of your life. When you consistently dwell in the state of your fulfilled desire, you not only experience miracles, you become a miracle. Your life becomes a testament to the power of faith, imagination, and inner knowing. You no longer live by chance, you live by deliberate creation. You no longer wait for life to happen. Life happens through you. So now, take a deep breath and feel this truth in every fiber of your being. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are ready to step fully into the life that has always been yours, ready to claim the abundance, the love, the joy, the peace, and the victory that already exists in the unseen. The power to win everything has always been within you, waiting for your recognition, waiting for your faith, waiting for your full embrace. Let go of doubt. Let go of fear. Let go of the old stories that no longer serve you. From this moment forward, live as if your desires are already accomplished. Speak, act, and think from the state of fulfillment. Feel the joy, the certainty, the love of having already won. Because when you do, the universe has no choice but to respond. Doors open, opportunities flow, blessings multiply, and life itself aligns perfectly with your inner knowing. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Your imagination is the sacred tool that shapes your world. Your faith is the compass that guides it. Your love is the force that multiplies it. Step boldly into this truth. Step fully into the knowing that you are worthy, capable, and divinely destined to win. The life you dream of is not somewhere in the future. It is here now, waiting for you to claim it. This is your moment. This is your awakening. The victory is not coming. It is already yours. All that remains is for you to embrace it with unwavering faith, with love-filled certainty, and with the joyful knowing that you were always meant to win. So rise, shine, and claim your life, because everything you desire, everything you are ready for, is already waiting for you.